the winner of the challengers of the Grandmaster Triathlon, Saleh Salem. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on this very important win and the win of the whole event.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel yourself?
I feel really happy. I was a bit under pressure because I almost decided the tournament since the Blitz, but I wanted to play good in classical games. I still have one more, so I cannot celebrate too much until that game ends. But of course, I'm very happy to win the tournament. It's the first edition. I think I won the Open and Challenger. I'm curious who will be the next one who will win both. Yeah.
That's a huge question. You have already participated in Grandmaster Triathlon 2 years ago. How this year is different to you?
Okay, the format was different, new players. Yeah, I got more lucky this time. And there were less experienced players. When I played 2 years ago, I think many of them were more, like Lei Kwang, for example, experienced player. So I think experience played some role and some luck and a little of skill, you know.
All right, let's maybe go to the game you played today against Vaishali, very important game. And it was
Can you just turn off the engine so that whatever I say is not completely wrong?
All right, we're going
the bar and
off. Yes, of course. So let's go straight to the game.
Let's go to the piece. I mean, to the sacrifice.
Yes. So it was all clear, IQP, and
yeah, it was. I think a new position for both of us, but it's a quite typical position here.
But you prepared for this?
No. Already first move, I was out of. She's playing Grunfeld usually.
Yes.
So she played d5, and already I understood that if I play second move c4, she has something in mind.
And she played Benko against you.
Yes. So played knight f3, and she immediately played c5, and we got some fresh position. For example, here after bishop h5, I wasn't sure to put this bishop. I mean, I have to put the bishop on the diagonal. I think a1 h8. So I could go b3, bishop b2, or bishop d2, bishop c3. I thought with bishop d2 I have extra option of bishop e1 somewhere, but it probably was not realistic. So I don't know. Okay, bishop c3 is logical. And she went for it.
Were you expecting it, that something is going to happen? Were you calculating the lines?
Yeah, I was spending a lot of time before going bishop d2, bishop c3. Because, I mean, it's clear this is the main idea, but knight f2 was bothering me. But then I made sure, at least in my mind, that I thought, no, it doesn't work, so I shouldn't be so much bothered. But then, yeah, I know it exists, but I was shocked when she did it. So I was not really believing.
Shocked, yes.
Yeah, I was not really believing in it. So takes. And here, I don't know, in my mind there are many options. Like I could play with g4 and try to unpin quickly, but I wanted to keep playing solid. I don't know.
So here g4 you were considering?
Yeah, I was considering like g4, bishop g6, king g2, for example. Maybe she doesn't take. Maybe she goes like bishop e4. And if I play rook f1, okay, she just plays with d4. I mean, it looks scary here. So I cannot go rook f1 actually. I didn't want to play g4, so I was just looking for alternatives. Queen f1, yeah, and here I was calculating both d4 and queen b6. We finally played queen b6, but if d4, I think it was important that I can take knight b takes d4. And if knight takes d4, now bishop takes d4. And after bishop d4, knight takes d4, bishop on h5 hangs. So bishop takes e2, knight e2, and then piece up.
So she cannot go for it, so she has to play queen b6.
Queen b6, and here I had choice. Rook d1 was interesting move. I don't know, I could play more solid, maybe with a4 or bishop e1 directly. But I thought rook d1 is interesting because I'm giving back material if she gets greedy. Let's say rook d1. If she takes on f3, bishop takes f3, bishop f2, queen takes b5. She wins the exchange, but after rook d5, there is no good square for this queen. Problem is if you go the most natural, like queen c4, then rook g5, and you can't play, and bishop d5 comes next.
Yes,
so black has to go like queen a6, I thought. And no, instead of queen c4,
yes,
queen a6, rook g5, and something like queen a7. But okay, I thought this is bad. Like I can even go
Yes,
to the
yes,
end game.
yes, of course.
But this is desperate. Maybe it's the only way, but I don't think it's good for black. So she played rook d8.
Have you considered other move here instead of rook d1?
Yes, a4, bishop e1, like these two moves.
Because we were looking at some ideas of knight d6.
Ah,
Have you
yeah, yeah.
looked
By the
at-
way, yes, knight d6, exactly. I was calculating here two ideas for black, rook e6 or d4. I think d4 is finally what I wasn't so sure about. If rook e6, I was happy. Rook e6, knight f5,
Yes, knight is coming to f5.
and I'm attacking g7 and e3. And what happens here? Yeah, if d4 again doesn't work because of knight f takes d4. Knight 5. Yeah, knight 5 takes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, and then knight takes d4, bishop d4, and the same trick.
Yes, the same trick that you're in time to capture back on
Exactly.
d2. Okay.
So knight d6, I think d4 was bothering me. I was calculating, yeah, let's say knight d6, d4. If knight takes e8, she takes on c3, and this looked very dangerous. So I should play not knight e8, of course. I think I have to play bishop. Knight c4, I was thinking. Knight c4, queen c5, bishop to e1. But I thought if black gets pawn to d4, it's already good compensation.
Yeah.
I wanted to block this pawn.
So that's why I played rook d1, blocking
Yeah.
with d4. She went rook d8.
Yeah, logical, and bishop e1. I don't know. It feels strange.
It feels strange. I like your pieces are a little bit.
But yeah, but I have piece up, so.
You're piece up. Yes. You're holding for
Yeah,
this
and
piece.
okay. Once I have seen she started to play slow, like queen c5, I thought it should be good for me already.
Yes.
I was bothered by maybe d4 again instead of queen c5.
So instead of queen c5,
Maybe d4. I wanted to play, I think, king h1, and now so many things to calculate now. What was the idea? There was somewhere bishop instead of d4. There was bishop f3. Sorry, can you go back one move?
Yes.
Bishop takes f3. Bishop takes d4. King h1.
Bishop has to take.
No, d3. I think there was d3. Interesting idea. b5
Oh,
is
the rook
hanging.
cannot go, yeah.
And what I wanted to do here. Yeah, because rook d3.
A4?
Yeah, but then I forgot already what I was thinking here. It all looks similar, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go back. I'm not sure. But something like this, I expected. Not
So you
nice.
expected queen bishop takes.
Something
f3.
connected with d4 quickly. So queen c5, she played king h1. And now bishop g6. I did not expect this as well. Yeah.
So what was the idea of bishop g6?
I think the idea is that if she takes on
that-
f2 instead, let's show. Yeah. If she
Yes.
takes on f2, bishop takes f2, queen c2, I thought, but then rook d2 I have, and yeah, nothing is working here. But after bishop g6, I mean the rook is trapped. So if I move
Yes.
my knight, then I don't have rook d2.
Yes, you don't have it anymore, yes.
Yeah, and here I went for this knight c7. I was told that at some point there was crazy resource, but I'm just curious, where was it? Do you know?
What did
black?
you expect here? So Vaishali played here rook e7. Did you expect rook e7 or some other
I expected
reply?
rook f8. I expected
F8.
rook f8, and my line was b4, a b, knight takes b4,
Sorry?
yeah. Bishop takes b4, queen b4, knight d5, and this initially I thought this is winning. Earlier when I played knight c7, when I was thinking about knight c7, but then I realized there's some rook d5, rook d5, queen b6, and
The rook is trapped.
yeah, like if king g1, I was calculating, let's say rook c8, rook e5,
Rook e5.
because rook c1 is met with rook
Yes,
8, so
yes.
h6, and then rook e3, queen e3, and I thought this is not easy position. Let's say rook takes e3, queen takes e3. Black has 2 pawns, black is very active. I don't know. Maybe black is fine, actually, yeah? I don't know if I'm in trouble, but finally I found instead, if you go back instead of king g1, knight e5. I'm freeing my rook, so bishop takes f2, knight d7, queen c6, for example, knight takes f8, queen takes d5, knight takes g6. And I'm winning the piece. So finally then I went for knight c7 when I saw this.
So there was another move, not rook e7, not rook
rook
f8,
so
not even a rook move.
Not a rook move,
Yes.
but some d4 or no? Bishop c2? No.
It's a very crazy move, actually. It's very tough to see. You can try to find the
Oh, is it knight e7, knight f5?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, this is crazy, of course. Yeah.
This is absolutely insane.
Did not cross my mind during
So
the
if
game.
you take-
In bullet, maybe you would see this, but
But in classical, no.
oh my god, yeah, this
and,
is.
and you have huge problems, right? You cannot go to h2, bishop f4. and
Yeah,
also
no,
king
it's clear.
d-
I'm just in a box here.
Yeah, all pieces are in the box indeed, like in this triangle box.
So actually, after 97, what? I'm lost.
She's better. When we can switch on the ancient-
Bishop b5.
Bishop
Okay.
b5.
Okay. Good luck. Okay, but it's difficult for both already.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. Good luck
Uh-huh.
finding all of it. So.
But instead of knight c7, was it? Did I play well earlier, or it was?
Yeah, you played well. You played
Okay,
well.
good. Then
So
it's
yeah.
fine.
So yeah, later, so she missed this. Of course, like it's a crazy idea, like to find. But maybe it was possible. I mean, she had a lot of time on the clock.
No, she didn't have time at all. I think she had like
she had 12 minutes. At
12
the
minutes for many moves.
Right.
And it's also not about time. I think if you either get it, you are struck by it, or you just don't see it.
So b4.
Yeah, I think the rest was
Yeah.
not difficult.
But she blundered, yeah, like the.
I think she
queen
missed.
c2,
Yeah, she
yes.
simply missed rook d2.
d2.
Yeah. So queen c2, she was thinking that I cannot take,
Yes.
but
and
rook
it's
d2
simply
and
rook-
it's winning. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just a few more
Rest
moves.
probably I could play much better, but I was trying to play it safe.
Yes.
So-
Just simply a piece is a piece, and
Yeah.
the game was over. Salem, thank you so much for showing us the game and key
Yeah.
moments. I mean, incredible resource was there, missed by both of you, but yeah, this
Yeah.
is chess. So you said there is still some kind of a pressure since you have one more game left. So
Yeah.
you're, like,
Okay, now it's not pressure anymore. It's just important game. Every classical game is important, so I should just focus. The pressure of winning the tournament was high, but okay, I have to just enjoy next game. It's pressure, but it's also enjoyable. This is why I
Yes.
play chess.
you dominated in the Blitz tournament. How did you use yesterday's rest day to try to adjust for the classical time control?
Well, I went to other city. I went to Montreux.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but on the way there was some accident. Like the train was.
Oh.
Yeah, and we had to
but
change.
Not
We had
your
to take.
train.
No, not exactly. So we had to. The route was not clear. You know, we had to change
my God.
to take bus, to change trains, and so on. So it was a rest. No, not really a rest day, but finally we reached there and we came back.
Safely.
Yeah, safely. Yeah. Yeah.
So Salem, huge congratulations again to you. Exciting performance. We are looking forward to the last game, which will be in 2 days. So
Yeah.
tomorrow you will have another.
Yeah,
rest.
I think I will stay in Biel this time.
You will not go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So see you then already for the
Yeah.
last match against Alexander Donchenko.
Okay, thank you very much.